Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for yet another combination reading. So if you are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are not and you're brand new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you and all of that. My channel gets very intense in a very big way and somebody really warring. I send you love and light. I send you love and light. I'm just spiritual. I do use living language and scripture on my channel. I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and so I could come across real churchy, but I'm not. I'm for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth by way of Jehovah's word, okay? I got way too much evidence to prove that Jehovah Elohim is magnificent and he deserves all praise, glory, and honor, and he is our Yeshua, our salvation in Hebrew. But if that's not something that you're looking for, that's where you'll click off. Otherwise, stay around and meet my Elohim because he is he's everything. So anyway, let's get started. I don't know what I wrote up at the top of the title, so we're going to discover it together. Let's see what we're going to look at here. Jehovah, what do you want to look at? I just did fire and air, and that reading was something else. It really was. It was it's intense. If you are new, I feel energy, and sometimes it can come across really bold. Okay, so just be aware of that. Jehovah, I just appreciate you. What two elements do you want to address here? Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy and shove it down to the pit where it belongs. What do you want to address? So we have air coming out again. So we got lying energies showing up for somebody, or somebody's guilty of something here. Air and water, I guess. And we have a person here that we're looking at, the King of Cups. So either this King of Cups is a liar and guilty, or this is the law for some people. It's a father, a boss, a lover. The King of Cups is very intelligent, is a big time strategizer. If they're in the truth or they're strategizing something around some type of a lie, then this energy is here for air and water. Air and water can make a hurricane. So obviously somebody looking over here, and even maybe for some people knows that somebody lied and trying to walk away from it, or somebody's got some real high intelligence inside their emotions about something. Somebody could be in love and lying to themselves, or did, and they're guilty because of something for some of you all, whatever that is. Okay, we have marital situations going on. Show me the past energy, please. Show me the past energy with air and water. And somebody's very manipulative around some of you all, I guess. And because that's, again, that's in the negative. And then there's a lie here. Then there's some type of real manipulative energy around this king, or this father, or this boss, or this brother, or this whoever the king is for you. It could be FBI. Somebody could just really be holding in something, and they just really strategizing something, and because they know that there's a lie around the situation, there's guiltiness here with the Seven of Swords. Okay, well, in the past position, there was some type of communication here, or somebody checked somebody out, or there's something gossipy that took off. This is if this is the law. As a big-time strategizer, they're very intelligent in how they strategize something. This is a private agent as well coming out here. In the past, some type of communications could be little children, could be teenagers as well. Okay, so we do have, so air just had this in the same spot in the past position. Some kind of communication, lover energy is here on this communication. Big-time air then is here. Something got going within some type of intimate relationship, and somebody's checked something out about it, or should have communicated. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Maybe you're feeling guilty because you held back, or something like that. Something's here. Something about society was just there with that Hierophant. If that wasn't, if that wasn't a marriage, that can be hospital situations. That could be mentors and teachers, something just very spiritual could have been there with something. But there was some type of communication. Both these are communication cards. And for some of you all, there's somebody in your home. This is somebody who's supposed to be in your life card. Or was or should have been, regardless of what this is. There was some type of communication, or somebody checked something out, or something intimate was here for some of you all. There's a lot of air in this reading. All of it's air except for the King of Cups. Show me the now with air and water, please. Show me the now, please, Jehovah. What do you want to reveal about the now position? Thank you. So if you are married, and we just see the Hierophant, there's another woman, or there's some type of real high volume intuition. There could be a secret around somebody. Again, the King of Cups represents holding down his emotions. Okay, so if he's in the upright and just feeling guilty about something because something that either was or wasn't communicated, or there's something around if there is some type of a lie and there's some type of secret going on in the now, then this energy is all here. Then somebody's being investigated, and somebody's trying to be real manipulative for some of you all, I guess. The job is here, a jet is here. Somebody could be a trucker as well. This also was at the top of the mind space on air and fire. So those of you who've got that combination real big, and we're under a fire sign as well in Aries. So whatever this is, we've got some type of secret connection here somehow, or some type of soulmate energy if it's not a love affair. But this does represent the other woman, or just somebody very spiritual. This is the house of Jacob. Your name could be Jacob. Doesn't have to be. Job is also here. Somebody went through some real hardship because of some type of freakish lie. And given what came out in the air and fire reading, somebody was beheaded for some of you all, or somebody just literally lost their ever-loving mind. Somebody's ex was there. Somebody had to be quiet because they know that they're in love. And there's some type of communication there, and it is free for you to love, but there's some type of a guilty energy. Then this energy is showing up in the now. But this is secrets and high volume intuition about two people, or a connection back here, or something like that. Show me the top of the mind space here, please. What's known at the top of the mind for these two elements? So there's marriages for some of you all. This is marriages. There's commitment situations going on. The Knight of Pentacles is about loyalty situations. So some of y'all are dealing with a liar, and somebody's manipulated something around your commitment, and there's been some type of a communication or a decision was communicated about some type of intimate situation, and there's some type of unity within another party. Or if you're in the upright, it's safe for you to love, because not everybody's a freaking cheater. There's just having to be some type of a secret because of some type of a person around the situation that is a kook. Then I could read it that way as well. We have insecurity. Okay, that's 6 Pentacles. That's about giving something here. Somebody knows that there's some type of insecurity here about being thrown out or feeling left out in the cold or something like that. But the Hierophant is here. Okay, and this is, hospitals, mentors, teachers, something spiritual is here. We have a high volume couple here showing up. High volume couple, spiritual couple involved in something. If this isn't a love situation, somebody would just in unity to do something, and there's law involved in some type of situation, and somebody's guilty then somewhere. If there's secret agents, and there's secret agents here. Okay, if something's known in society about something as well, okay, or about some type of spiritual leader. There's some type of couple that's in some type, or been in some type of a manipulative unity about something within a secret. That's interesting what's coming out here. Somebody's husband is here. And there is a gift that is here. Okay, again, 6 Pentacles is giving something like a gift, and the HB is the hub, and there's a husband energy here because we have marriages, and that represents in the Hebrew a gift. And so something about that, if somebody feels guilty about giving a gift to somebody's wife or spouse or something like that, then maybe somebody lied about it or something's around that. I guess that's here. I guess. Show me outcome. A decision, a plotting, maybe even to travel at a crossroad. Okay. A decision about giving a gift. Well, the word itself is here. The word itself here. And there's a pentacle. There's a pregnancy situation for some of you all that is there. Wow. Let me see something here. Give me another card on this. Somebody got scales over their head, then they do. If they're guilty of something where the law is concerned, then somebody does really have the law after them. They are being secretly investigated, or two people, okay, out of the same home could be also being investigated. I could read it that way. It could just come through my spirit that way. Show me. It's somebody going to get the scales over their head because they're guilty, because they know that somebody plotted some type of situation between a husband and a wife, and it was secret and they were in unity. That energy is also here. Show me the it's safe for you to love. You're just feeling guilty, and something back here, you made a decision about some type of a communication that did happen. You're just feeling guilty about it, but you're secret about how you feel. And you're just insecure about whatever this was out here, and you do want to be a husband or something. There's some type of giving gift or making a decision, or something contractual is here then for some of you all. Only you know your story. This is all the energy that's out here. But somebody has a lie or a guilty strategizing, babbling something around a situation, okay? Show me one more for the outcome, please. For air and water. We got somebody who's crosswayed here. Is somebody going to go sit for a long time for something that's taking place? And for some people they are. The Queen of Swords was there, and she had a head in the hand, and it was out in wording and everything else, and that somebody killed somebody because the death was there in the now. It was right here, and so it is here. And this will be a death of an idea of somebody who was sitting there, I guess, meditating how to behead somebody. That I could have read it that way as well. As somebody's a freaking a kook, then for some of y'all, that ain't going to be for everybody. But that really was coming out in wording and in the cards, okay? And given where we live today in our world, this is prophecy energy. Somebody got high volume intuition. If they're in the upright, then somebody's got high volume intuition about whatever's in unity here with the situation. But we do have death issues, and then somebody is going to breast after a broken heart. There are third parties for some of you all here. Okay, somebody's kook. They lost their ever-loving head because they did. All right, and so somebody's there, and they were plotting. Somebody's going to get this freaking scales over their freaking head, and they're going to sit there as a stalemate in jail for something that's taken place here. Okay, and somebody lied about some of that stuff, and they're guilty. You just say what you want to. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path and make it straight. I want to say that came out in the air and fire reading. You just pick something about a gas station. Maybe you work for a gas station. Maybe something happened at a gas station or on a trip. As somebody who likes cats are here. Okay, we often get that. A DJ is here, or maybe your name is DJ, or JD is here, okay? But if you're talking about somebody who gets up and leads clans, that was in the air and fire reading. And so somebody was known. There was spirituality there in that reading. There's a commentary energy here, and somebody has been trying to seek for some type of answers and search for something. Well, we've got a secret investigator back here. Some type of a communication or decision was made, caused some type of secret investigation to go on within a situation. Okay. Somebody has been open to change. Okay. Or will be at the top of the mind if something's finally arriving. And somebody is now in unity secretly, and they're just using their intuition. If there's a connection for those of you all who aren't dealing with some kook, somebody's going to figure out something because there's a decision here to be able to leave troubled waters behind, because there are 6 swords here in the outcome. There is some type of so this is the The Aleph head is here. It came out in the air and fire reading, and that's somebody who gets up and leads clans. It's actually the magician card, and it was at the bottom of the deck in that reading. Somebody is very skilled at something. So if you're in the upright, then somebody's going to get up and have to speak something very skillfully and fix something. That also can go back to manifesting something as well. But the Aleph head energy is here. Somebody lays a foundation. There's a strong family involved in some. So if it's a church family or a spiritual family or just a big family, then the Aleph head goes back into the Hebrew of meaning that it's a communication card. Go back to Gemini. You're dealing with somebody who's bald or high in the forehead, or some type of a prophet type of energy could be here as well. It's here. It's here. Those who wait upon Jehovah shall not be ashamed. Somebody been waiting quietly, trying to figure something out because of some type of guilty situation or babbling fool or some type of a beheading. I'm going to just say it because it was in your reading. It was all over the freaking place. Somebody's been waiting and waiting and waiting. There will be a decision here and somebody will get justice, okay? Something about a helmet. So the head area is here, just coming out a different way for more connections. If you play football or something like that, or you have to wear some type of a helmet, or somebody is going to go under the knife, okay, for some type of neurosurgery or something like that. You're going to have to wear some type of a helmet. Then somebody dealing with something like that, I guess they are. We often get something to do with the farm. Okay, it just doesn't surprise me. Almost every one of my freaking readings, it comes out. So something about grain and a farm energy is here. But somebody is going to be able to leave troubled waters behind. There will be a decision. And the world ball is appearing here. There's some type of a travel energy here in somebody's hand as well. But that to me is integrity. Somebody who has integrity is here in your reading. Okay, so we are seeing somebody getting justice. So if you're going to get justice, then somebody's in integrity to do that, to make a decision. Okay, to be giving and caring and kind, because the Six of Pentacles is here again. So by right, then the air energy would be found here. There's a lot of money around the situation as well. So we have the B, the H is the only two letters, and the V, and the W, and a Y is here in your reading. Jehovah, what else do you want to bring out here, please, for air and water? So we do have somebody who's had addictions going on in a really bad way. And so obviously if law's out here, we've got somebody who's crossweight here. Okay. Somebody's dealing with a beast type energy with addiction. Somebody's needed some type of transformation and healing. Okay. In the mind, I'm going to say it's in the mind because we have the Aleph head and we have the helmet out here. We got somebody who's crossweight in their mind here. Okay. So something's here then with that. I'm going to take one more for air and water. What else are you going to bring out here, please, for air and water? There is a blessed union here. Well, there's matches. There's high volume matches out here within your energy. Okay, so whatever this is. We also have the T out here as well, and the J. I forgot to say that, or something about the job is here. I think I did say that. This is a blessed union that either was or fell apart or got separated apart. I'm not sure, but somebody does have a union that is blessed. The death card is at the bottom, so obviously some type of death issue is here around some situation that's happened where the snake appears here. Okay, again, somebody lost their head than they did. There's a partnership though that is blessed and destined to be great, and Jehovah was bringing out energies in that air reading about that kind of energy, that he was going to break somebody out, and there was spiritual stuff there, and so somebody is going to be able to have some type of generosity within some type of a connection. It's right here. even if it's somebody just being quiet within knowing that there is some type of a blessed union between them, it's known at the top of the mind. It would be known here, okay, whatever this is. If somebody just feeling guilty for a lot of you all for something that happened in the past, but then some type of communication, then that's all that is. And somebody been waiting and waiting and waiting to communicate because of some crossway person. For some of you all, that is the case. But this is what's come out here. There has been a competition here between some situation that's gone on. Somebody ever loved and lost their mind within it for some of you. And I send you love and light. This is what come out for your energy. Until next time, shalom.